It's possibly just because this the legacy expansion, it just favors good micros so much more. So the fact that our 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 pro here, Supernova, can pull off these cute little tactics. Set guitars to kill. That's a great question that I often ask myself while playing Zerg.
That's a great question I often ask you while you're playing Zerg. Actually, yeah, definitely.
So yeah, Supernova did do a really great job at the beginning of picking off all the Marines he could for that Banshee follow-up.
Will he comply?
Looks like our Archons are trying to start a game of no rush 20 minutes.
Oh. Or is he just faking him out? Says, oh, yeah, sure, guys, okay. Meanwhile, he's killing all their SCVs. Now, are they hoping that he won't attack if they attack?
I'm not sure if there's a way to arrange that, unfortunately.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So, that probably wasn't as good as they hoped it to go. I mean, they still won that little engagement in the middle there, but now Supernova, he started off behind in command in command centers, and now he has his third up. It's mining.
5 Banshees.
He's got 5 Banshees. Our Terran Archon doesn't even have their third. Okay, so they're making a third in their base. I'm not sure what that SCV was doing. So a little bit of Cyclone harassment at Supernova's third, but these Banshees are going to quickly clean that up. So it looks like he's confused about their request now.
Banshees are so fucking fast.
Yeah, they are.
Oh my god, that's fast.
So we got a fleet of Banshees going over. He's probably like going over to give them a piece of his mind. Alright, so he sees them taking out those rocks. Now, he could do a lot of damage there. He could have, but he chose not to. Instead, going around to the main general line.
Oh my
So
god, the
many
damage
Banshees.
output.
Oh.
Everything just dies.
Well, they have a lot more Marines now. I don't think they have any medevacs to support their Marines.
It's true. We do have a third command center coming up. Battle cruisers. That
This
battle
is pretty.
cruiser is operational.
It's pretty good. It's gonna get crazy. All right, good. We've got more than one battle cruisers now. Battle cruisers, in case if anyone who's watching hasn't seen or heard, they can now teleport to anywhere on the map.
Imagine a blink stalker, except it's a battle cruiser and it eats your face.
Yeah. The only downside is like if you teleport to somewhere where you don't actually have vision, there might be like 200 Widow Mines somehow, and then your battle cruisers just die.
There's also the fact that it takes 125 energy, and the max on a battle cruiser is 200. So
yeah, but he's almost there on one of them at least. So he's probably just going to build up a couple battle cruisers, pull the army of our Terran Archon out, and distract them, warp in with the battle cruisers, and ruin their production. Ruin their dreams, ruin their day. So he's still harassing really well with these Banshees. Meanwhile, he's getting his 4th base up. It's more forward than I thought he would take it, but you know, he's good.
he's
So,
good. He's
he
got
can do
map
that.
control.
Yeah. He's really good.
He also has 1 billion battle cruisers.
Do you mean 6?
Yes.
Producing 3 at a time?
Yep, triple starport battle cruisers.
Okay, looks like we're gonna see a mass battle cruiser now.
And, you know, for anyone who has never experienced the days of Brood War when you got into these games of no rush 20 minutes, It appears Supernova has, because the correct answer is you make battle cruisers.
And he's building his 5th base underneath his battle cruisers. So he's all ready for the warp, the distraction, and then he'll have his 5th base. Okay, something crazy is going on over here. What is this? Wow. So, often you see, I guess not too often, you sometimes see this in pro games where they build what they call a manor nexus, or in this case, manor command centers, or manor hatcheries. He just has so many minerals, he doesn't know what to do. He's building command centers by their bases, so it looks like he just did a tactical jump with some of his battle cruisers. He's gonna okay, guys, you know, like, there's no need to get upset here.
Let's keep this PG-13.
Yeah, he's pretty good. It's okay. Okay, so it looks like he's moving a couple more battle cruisers across the map. He's gonna clean this up real well. Oh no, we've got cyclones. Okay, so here we go. Engagement of battle cruisers versus a bunch of cyclones, marines, and Vikings. Okay, so Supernova's gonna back off for now. Probably gonna get.
Oh my god, the Yamatos.
Okay, so that was pretty painful.
Well, you know what? The important thing is everybody's having fun. Supernova gets to make battle cruisers.
Maybe not Death Letter, but
And
you know what?
Death
He's
Letter gets
having
to cry
fun.
himself to sleep.
But you know, he's gonna sleep real well.
Yep. Because this is exhausting.
One thing I noticed is Supernova is actually gas starved. Like
Yeah.
what?
I believe that's what happens when you go pure battle cruiser Banshee.
Oh, okay. I've never seen this happen before. Like, look at all those minerals. Of course he was building manor command centers. Okay. So, SCVs to repair all those battle cruisers. Now, our Terran Archon is mobilizing in about the 6 o'clock position. So they might be thinking of going in. I don't think they know he has 5 bases.
They might just be wanting to take this expansion.
That's also possible.
This is completely mined out. That's
Yeah.
almost mined out. That's getting close too, so they do need another base soon. Potentially
Alright.
2.
We're getting a little too split up now. There are no medevacs to support those marines, and battle cruisers versus just like, I guess we'll call them like
Vanilla Marines.
vanilla 2.0 marines. Oh, the Yamato cannon just annihilating those Vikings. Cyclones, see you later. Yeah, it's like they never even had any cyclones. They're not quite vanilla marines. They had like combat shield.
Yeah, you're right. Nope, they got 2 command centers coming up, but the issue is, can they hold off this battle cruiser army?
Battle cruiser, Banshee army. I don't know. This is getting a little bit crazy. Now, as like I normally play Protoss, so my answer to this would be High Templar or Tempest, but Tempest no longer shoot up in Legacy of the Void.
Yeah.
So they do that 500 damage over 50 seconds spell.
That would be a pretty good response to this, because battle cruisers are slow and Tempests are now fast, so you could cast it and get the hell out of there.
Yeah, except you still have SCV repair.
That's true.
So that's a bit of a problem. Alright, so here's Death Letter.
pleading for his life. The Manor Mules.
There's really nothing else we can say about this. Manor Mules that are now repairing that one battle cruiser. Yeah. Supernova's definitely going to
More battle cruisers get
gonna win
warped in.
this. I'm just wondering, like, why isn't he taking, 5 more bases? There's no. He's getting like +3 or for his
Shit.
battle cruisers.
Yep. Plus
So,
3
like,
mech.
this is getting crazy. Well played. Okay, so whoever can do the best supernova laugh right now, I would definitely give you a prize if I could. You just could like try and explain how crazy his laughter is right now. Just ha ha ha. Foolish Terran Archon. Okay. GG. Once again, big surprise. So Supernova takes that one. That's like his 5th game or something. I've completely lost track because
Supernova has taken all of them. Let's put it that way.
he just annihilates every single game. Okay, so if you're just tuning in, you can join our group. Okay, that is group, not clan. Play with the pros, including spaces, and we will get you in a game against Supernova. And you can, you know, allegedly beat him up, or more than likely get beat up yourself. It's like when you try and take lunch money back from a bully. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. If anyone's ever tried that, they know. It doesn't work.
Especially if they already bought cookies with it.
Oh, yeah.
And you can't even get the cookies.
Well, that's up for discussion.
So, in our next game, we...
Oh, no, she's in menus? Does that mean... Okay, so let's get the elusive Jaqueline and anyone else. Don't worry, guys. It's almost over. If you're sick of being beat up on by a super pro, Supernova, what?
Oh.
It's almost over. But that doesn't mean we're not going to do it again. We'll do it again. Definitely sometime in the new year. And if you have suggestions, like if you want to play against someone specific, you know, you can just tweet us or email us or however else you can figure out to contact us, and we will definitely try and make that happen for you.
The other thing is, you can also, if you want, just tweet the pro that you want to play and say, you know what, you should go on Bacon Infinity's show. It's called Play with the Pros. And you know what? Maybe they'll listen.
Maybe they'll listen, or maybe they'll think you're an idiot. Who knows?
We will take any of them.
Come on, Death Letter. Man, he's probably having a rough time. Alright, so we're just waiting for Death Letter to either accept or deny. Or maybe he's flipping his table right now. There's no way to tell.
Death Ladder's having a stress smoke while flipping a table and pacing.
Maybe Templar knows. I think they're friends.
Yes, I would say that's true.
Maybe they had a bet, and Templar was like, I bet no one's gonna win. And Death Letter was like, yeah, someone's gonna win. And he's gonna lose the bet, and then he's gonna get banned from the forums for like a week.
That's certainly possible. So, yeah, if anyone else wants to play, we can probably fit in 1 or 2 more games. Just join the Play with the Pros chat channel. Or if you want to play in the next series we get, just follow us on Twitter, post on our Team Liquid page, follow our Twitch, and you'll see when we go live. Okay, it appears Set Guitars to Kill is not going to be playing in this next one.
Quite obviously flipping his table.
He's flipping the table, and he unplugged his internet. So let's just get into the next game.
Looks like we're gonna have a TVZ. Okay, Caps Lock Supernova. I do that all the time by mistake, though.
The guys from Team Liquid, these are just Team Liquid posters, and yes, some of them are gold. You know, there's a very large spread of people who post there. Some are, you know, bronze, some are Grandmaster. We got the gold ones. If you know some friends who want to play in this series, just tell them to come on. Maybe someone can put up a fight against Supernova.